Hey friends, today I'm going to teach about maths calculations in physics. So I'm going to give a few examples and those examples are related to physics. So let's start. So before you start, grab a notebook and a pencil to solve some of the calculations. So let's start. The first question is a load of 120 N. N is nothing but kg or gram. It can be any unit. So, a load of 120 N is kept at a distance of 1.5 meter from the fulcrum of a lever. So, in the last video, I told that the distance between the load to the fulcrum is known as load arm. Now, the second part of the question. At what distance an effort of 40 N is needed to be applied to balance the lever? Okay. So, if you observe the question properly, if you read it carefully, you come to know that you should find the effort arm over here. They have given the load arm and the effort. So the only thing is we need to find is the effort arm. So you need to know the formula for it first. The formula is equal to load into load arm equals effort into effort arm. Okay. Now over here I have gone according to the formula. 120 the load into 1.5 the load arm equals 40 the effort into y. As we should find the effort arm, I have kept it as y. So the next step is we should multiply 120 into 1.5. 120 into 1.5, what is it? Feel free to pause the video and calculate it in your notebook. So 120 into 1.5, how much is it? 180. So 180 equals to 40. Now we should divide 180 by 40. Okay. If we divide 180 by 40, we'll get 4.5 and y equals 4.5. So we found the effort arm, 4.5 meter. So the answer is 4.5. So the next question is, second question. What minimum effort is needed to lift a load of 150 N using a lever whose mechanical advantage is 1.5? Okay, read the question carefully now. What minimum effort is needed to lift a load of 150 N? So we should find the effort over here using a lever whose mechanical advantage is 1.5. They have given the load and the mechanical advantage. You can also call it as MA in short form. So you need to know the formula first. Formula equals to load divided by effort equals mechanical advantage or MA. Okay. Step 1. 150 divided by x equals 1.5. We don't know the effort over here, so I have classified it as x. So 150 is the load, x we should find it out, and 1.5 is mechanical advantage. So the next step is 150x divided by 1.5 equals 100. So 100 is the answer. Just divide it. So 150 divided by 1.5 is equal to 100. So 100 is our answer, effort or the answer. So the next question, third one, a crowbar of length 10 meter. You know a crowbar is a class 1 lever. So you obviously know that fulcrum will be in the between. So a crowbar of length 10 meter has a fulcrum at a distance of 4 meter from one end. Has a fulcrum at a distance of 4 meter from one end. We don't know, is it a load arm or is it effort arm? We should find it out. So the second part of our question is to calculate the effort that is required to lift a load of 120 N. Okay. So as I told, we should know the formula first. The formula is load into load arm equals effort into effort arm. The same as the first question. Okay, the next step. Load. So you know that load is equal to 120 and load arm equals 4 meter. Okay, because they have already given the load and they are telling that The crowbar has a fulcrum at a distance of 4 meter from one end. We can tell that the 4 meter, this length is equal to load arm. It's load arm, it's not effort arm. So load is equal to 120 and load arm equals to 4 meter. So next, effort arm. So they are telling that the full length of it is 10 meter. So if we should find the effort arm, we should minus 4 from 10. What is it? 6. Okay, 6 meter. Now the next step is you should divide 120 into 4, load into load arm. Over here, see the formula, load into load arm. Okay, now we multiply it, 120 into 4, 480. Next, 480. So we got the effort over here. So we divide the load into load arm divided by effort equals 80. So our answer is 80. So the effort is 80. So there you go, our answer is 80. So the next question, fourth one, when load equals 450 N, effort equals 150 N, what is MA, mechanical advantage? They have given the load and the effort. We just need to find the mechanical advantage or MA. So the formula is load divided by effort equals MA, mechanical advantage. So 450 divided by 150 equals MA. So can you divide it and tell it in your notebook? Okay, it's equal to 3. So 3 is the answer. Mechanical advantage is 3. So there you go, it was very easy. Now what about the fifth one? What is load? When MA equals 0.3 and effort equals 80 N. They have given mechanical advantage and effort over here. We just need to find the load. Okay, formula is again the same one. Load divided by effort equals MA, mechanical advantage. X divided by 80 equals 0.3. As we don't know the load, I kept it as X. We should find the X, right? So 80 equals 0.3. So we should multiply 80 into 0.3. Can you multiply it in your notebook and tell it by pausing the video? So I multiplied 0.3 into 80. It's equal to load. If we multiply 0.3 into 80, we'll find out the load. So the answer is 0.3 into 80 equals 24. There you go, your answer. Load equals 24.